Hello, everybody. And I just tore down this 75-gallon aquarium to do something totally new with it. And I bought this tank used with this really nice, cool vinyl backing on it, translucent vinyl backing. But the problem I've been having is south-facing windows, and I've had this tank. It was up and running for about a year and a half, and it was nothing but non-stop algae issues because of these south-facing windows. Now, with this super cool vinyl backing this thing has, I didn't want to just black it out, paint over it, or cover it with something. So I wanted to do something cool, and I think I saw from the YouTube channel Shrimp Mania did something like this with a small tank. But I have my own take on how I'm going to do it with this 75-gallon. And if I got it to work, well, if I got it to work, you're watching. If you're watching this, that means I got it to work. And the whole price of doing this project is going to be about $10. $10. Then some maneuvering and figuring out, and a little bit of DIY effort. Let's get started. And it's going to be made out of this great big cardboard box. I get loads of these boxes because these are what my styrofoam panels for shipping shrimp come in. Sometimes I come home and I got two of these boxes the size of little refrigerators sitting on my front porch. So this size of box is actually pretty handy because from here to here is exactly the size of a 75-gallon tank. Close enough anyway for me for this project. So that's going to make it easy. So now I'm going to cut off the flaps of the box, and then I'll show you what I do next. All right, so then we have a great big box with all the flaps cut off. Now we're going to cut one of these corners so we have one great big long piece. All right, so we have the box completely flattened out. And now we know how long the backside of the tank is exactly. So then we're going to use a pencil and draw a line right there. Okay, so we got the big piece of cardboard figured out. Now, some of you may be thinking, cardboard by a fish tank? That sounds like disaster waiting to happen. But in another hobby I do, I build scratch-built airplanes out of foam board. And these things last for years and years, get wet, and they're covered in packing tape. So I want to cover this whole thing in packing tape to make it water resistant. Now, if it floods, the tank leaks, something happens, obviously it's going to be a mess. But just occasional splashing and stuff, I think that the packing tape thing will work good. The whole cardboard box is covered in packing tape. Adds a lot of strength and water resistance for sure. So this is going to be on the back of the aquarium. So we got to build a little lip here around the bottom and both sides. I'm going to cut pieces of this, all the same size, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. And here we go, all taped up. The bottom is on. All I got to do is put some lips on the side. All right, so the cardboard building part of this is complete. You know what I'm saying? This will be attached to the back of the tank. And now we got to prepare our magic ingredient, the thing that's going to make this awesome. And this is where the $10 we needed to build this come from. LED light kit. These things are only $10 on Amazon now. So let's see if first see if they work and then see about attaching them. And this is what we got when we add the magic ingredient, the Amazon lights. So let's see if we can get green, orange, really orange, you see? Pretty sweet. Dim them. That'll be cool. That will be cool. So all that's left is attaching it to the tank, and we're going to do that tape. No biggie. Check it out. You can't really see it. It's not very bright, but we don't want super bright. We just want a little bit of an ambient glow at the bottom there. I think that's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So, and most of all, we blocked out that light shining through that translucent vinyl backing of the tank. Looks pretty good. So $10, that's how much the Amazon little light strip cost. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. I like it a lot. All right, little DIY light hack. An idea I'd playing around in my head ever since I saw this, ever since I got this tape, or an idea I've ever had since I've had this tank with the vinyl backing and saw that Shrimp Mania video, I think it was. Pretty cool. And we block all the light out of the windows. We served a purpose. And not really that ugly. It's just cardboard. It's only really ugly when you look at the back, and I don't really look at the back, so I'm calling it a win. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.